Good afternoon, DY. I'm Izzy Power.
And I'm Ava DeBreo. Welcome to the Dolphin News.
We have a very full show for you today, so let's start things off from our principal, Mrs. Bennett, for a bit from Bennett.
Good afternoon, DY. Welcome to the winter season. I'd like to remind everyone of some of the building use expectations, especially now that it's colder outside. If you are on a winter sports team or in an after-school club, you must be with your coach or advisor during the after-school hours. If your ride home is late, you must be with your coach or advisor until you are picked up. If you are staying after school for extra help, you need an e-hall pass for that extra help session. You must coordinate your ride home after the extra help session is over. If you're taking the late bus home on Tuesdays and Fridays and your extra help ends at 3:10, you will be escorted up to room 508 where you will be supervised until the late bus arrives. If your extra help is not on a Tuesday or Friday and you are getting picked up, make sure you have secured transportation home from the extra help session. The building is closed after school and only open to students who are with an adult. If you are staying to watch a game that starts maybe at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, or later, you are expected to leave and come back when the game starts. You do not have access to the building after school without an adult. Now for shout-outs, a huge shout-out to the DYE sports team. They won their game last Thursday, which qualified them for the MSAA Finals in Worcester on December 12th. When you see an esports athlete in class or in the hall, wish them good luck. Another shout-out to Maeve Dolan for getting a picture of DY's Unified Basketball Jamboree in the Boston Globe's high school photography section. It was definitely paper-worthy. Also, we're excited about the Winter Art Exhibition reception on December 19th from 2:30 to 4:30 in the Pauline Hopkins Gallery. There's going to be a lot of artwork on exhibit this winter in the gallery, so please go and check it out. This winter, we have a lot of fundraisers as well, which are great opportunities for you to buy a treat for yourself or someone else. We appreciate all who support our student organizations by participating in the fundraisers. I know I'm excited about the German candles and all the bake sales. Good luck to all the winter sports teams. Week 1 is almost done. You have the whole season in front of you. I want to see good sportsmanship, good time management, healthy habits, and of course, wins. Go DY. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Back to you, Izzy and Ava.
As Mrs. Bennett mentioned, the German Club is happy to announce that their handmade candles are back for the 2024 holidays.
Our German Club has put a lot of time and effort into creating a unique gift opportunity for you again this year. Their handmade candles make great stocking stuffers or gifts for any occasion. Each candle is one of a kind.
The candles are made from 100% organic soy wax and certified clean scent oils in our very own Wave Room Kitchen. You can choose between vanilla or wintergreen. One candle is $8, 2 for $15, and 3 for $20. Candles will be sold during lunch. Payment will be taken at delivery/pickup. Cash your check made out to DY German Club. We do not take Venmo. See Frau Horn if you have any questions.
It's time for the annual Interact Gingerbread House Contest. This fundraiser benefits Habitat for Humanity of Cape Cod and funds stay here on the Cape and have a local impact on our community. The contest will be held on Thursday, December 19th. 8th and 9th grade classes will compete during A block, and 10th, 11th, and 12th will compete during G block. The cost is $30 per class.
Each class will be provided with 2 boxes of graham crackers, a tub of frosting, and an assortment of candy. For an extra $15, we will provide double the supplies for your team. There are some new rules for this year, so listen up.
In the past, teams have brought in extra supplies, which is fine, although this year, in order to be considered for competition, teams cannot bring in pre-made structures or glue guns. Anything holding the house together must be a food substance to be considered for the competition. You are permitted to bring in extra cardboard to glue or paste on your food items.
If winning first place isn't a big deal to you and your class, and you just want to have fun, you may be allowed to use a glue gun.
Teachers, please use the Google form to sign up. We need to know how many teams are competing by Monday, December 16th, so that we can get the necessary items for the event.
And now we go to Dom for our sports news.
Thank you, Izzy. The lagoon is frozen, which means the boys varsity hockey team kicks off its season this Saturday, December 7th at 7 o'clock p.m. at Tony Kent Arena. Boys basketball will have their home opener on Sunday, December 8th at 10 o'clock a.m. versus Bourne High School. The track team will take on Nasser Regional High School on Thursday, December 12th at 3 o'clock p.m. at Wayne College. And as always, come on down to the school store. Be on the lookout for the mystery goodie bags. Back to you, Izzy and Ava.
Thanks, Dom. As the holiday season kicks off, it's not just about family gatherings and festive celebrations. It's also a time to give back to our communities. One way the community can get involved is through this year's fudge sale, organized by Mrs. Endich, the class of 2025 advisor. She's been busy making homemade fudge in a variety of flavors, and you can get your hands on some of it too.
1 pound of fudge is $20, or you can grab half a pound for just $10. If you're craving some sweet treats and want to support a great cause, be sure to place your order by Friday, December 13th. You can pick up your fudge on December 19th in room 510. All proceeds from the sale will benefit the junior, senior, and sophomore classes. So why not treat yourself and give back at the same time?
Miss Sylvia is looking for students who want to learn how to program an app. The goal is to assemble a team of creative thinkers to design an app for kindergarten and first graders at the elementary schools in our district.
Students will present their apps to the Dolphin Tank, which will be modeled after the show Shark Tank. The team of students will also go to Worcester Polytech Institute in February to showcase the apps we created.
If you are interested, please see Miss Sylvia in the library for more details. Miss Sylvia will also be looking for staff members who are interested in being judges on the Dolphin Tank.
And now it's time for a DY Moment of Culture. Let's go to Molly.
Thank you, Izzy. Tomorrow is December 7th, a day that changed America and the world forever. On December 7th, 1941, the Japanese attacked the United States naval base at Pearl Harbor, Hawaii. On that fateful Sunday morning, hundreds of Japanese fighter planes descended upon the naval base, destroying or damaging nearly 20 American ships and over 300 airplanes. The surprise attack killed 2,403 people, including civilians, and wounded another 1,178. It marked a turning spot in World War II. It led to the United States entering the war, which would last for 4 long years. The war was fought against Japan, Germany, and Italy, and it resulted in millions of deaths worldwide. The attack on Pearl Harbor is a landmark event in American history and culture. Visitors to Hawaii can still visit the wreckage of the USS Arizona, located in the Pearl Harbor National Memorial. It serves as a reminder of the importance of vigilance, diplomacy, and international cooperation. As we reflect on this, we honor the memories of those who lost their lives and recommit ourselves to promoting peace and understanding in our increasingly interconnected world. Back to you, Izzy and Ava.
Thank you, Molly. The French, German, and Spanish clubs, together with the French, German, and Spanish National Honor Society, will meet Tuesday, December 10th in the small caf to make holiday cards.
The cards will go to local residents in the area who need some holiday cheer. The event is open to everyone, so bring a friend. Again, that's Tuesday, December 10th in the small caf.
And now it's time when we would normally do our DY Student of the Week, but we're going to change up the format a bit. Instead, we're going to start a new segment, the DY Educator of the Week. Each week, we will honor the work of a different educator who was nominated by students for their dedication to the craft of teaching.
We start off this week with a teacher who really cares about his students' well-being. He is always willing to listen and help, even when it is not about science. The students who nominated him would like to give him a shout out on his commitment to education and his students.
This week's DY Educator of the Week, as nominated by Teddy Johnson and Sophia Cantwell, is Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown, thank you for all you do for making DY an incredible place to learn.
If you would like to nominate a teacher for DY Educator of the Week, please see the Google form in the Lagoon Google Classroom. The more information you give about your nominee, the more likely they will be chosen as a future Educator of the Week. Also, this honor is not limited to teachers. There are many other adults in this building who contribute to our education, and they are eligible as well.
And now we go to Mackenzie with our weekend weather update.
Thank you. Unfortunately, the weather for both the rest of the day and the weekend is going to be cold, freezing even, so be prepared to bundle up. The rest of today is going to be in the high 20s with windy conditions occurring throughout the duration of the evening. It's going to be ranging from 22 to 27 miles per hour. Saturday is going to have a low of around 25 degrees in the early morning with windy conditions remaining until about 1:30 p.m. There will be a high of 35 degrees in the early afternoon. The wind tomorrow will be around 17 miles per hour. On Sunday, it will be a mix of cloudy and windy conditions for the entire day. There is going to be a low of 28 degrees around midnight and a high of 40 to 45 degrees at 1:30 p.m. Like Saturday, the wind is also going to be 17 miles per hour. Stay warm and have a great weekend, DY. Back to you, Izzy and Ava.
We will close today with the DY Student of the Week. This student is exemplary in their coursework. Their effort and attitude from the beginning of the year has been phenomenal.
This student's nominating teacher states, "We recently completed a student poster project and she worked with an EL student. They communicated through Google Translate to complete their work as a team. It was a situation where both students could have worked individually, but our student of the week's desire to support her peers as she learns English made it all possible."
This week's Student of the Week, as nominated by Mr. Mayo and seconded by Mr. Wynnum, is Mia Medeiros. Mia, thank you for all you do to make DUI a better place.
That's all we have for today. Thank you for watching in.
Have a great day in Dolphin Land, DUI.